Flashed it. Flashed it. Flashed it.
All right, let's see if I can fix the problem. Nah, that... Nah. 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 Nah, that doesn't look... Nah, that... Yes! I managed to make some black color! Now I can fill the black color container. The Candyman will be so happy! I fixed it! Black color should be fine right now. I contrived a way so that your machine may be able to produce it again.
Really? Let's try it. You're a genius, my child. I can't thank you enough for saving my business. As I promised, here is your reward. The special candy, the dark charcoal.
Hello!
Welcome, little one.
I'm ready for your questions again.
I sure hope so. The first question is, what is the birthplace of La Befana?
I don't know.
Let's move to the next question. What is La Befana's treat for naughty kids?
Dark charcoal!
Well done. If you are naughty for most of the year, La Befana will reward you with a dark candy in the shape of coal. The coal is the symbol of second chance, to self-review, to be nicer in the next year. And finally, which flower is associated with La Befana?
Wild orchid!
Nope, not even close. Well, let's see. You haven't answered all 3 questions correctly.
I was nervous! Please ask me again!
I'm afraid if you want to see La Befana, you'll have to wait in line over there.
Drat! There's no time to waste! I beg you, please!
Oh, fine. Stop whining. Come back once you know more and I'll ask you again. Now shove off.
I have some questions about La Befana.
I'll help you as much as I can, my child.
There's a flower associated with La Befana. Do you know which it is?
I'm sorry. I'd never heard of that, but I do know everything.
Do you know what her birthplace is?
Unfortunately, I don't.
I need to know something else. I have to go. Bye! Hello!
Hi.
I have some questions about La Befana.
What do you want to know?
Do you know what her birthplace is?
I've heard it once, but I don't seem to recall it.
There's a flower associated with La Befana. Do you know which it is?
Really? I didn't know that.
Let me ask you something else. I gotta run. Bye! Hey, mister!
Hey, kid.
I have some questions about La Befana.
Okay.
Do you know what her birthplace is?
She has a birthplace? I thought she was a spirit.
There's a flower associated with La Befana. Do you know which it is?
I'm sorry. Botany is not my thing.
You know what? I changed my mind. I have to go. Bye! Excuse me?
Yes.
I should get go. Hi!
Hi.
I have some questions about La Befana.
Not now, kid. I'm in the middle of something.
Okay. Am I the only one seeing the irony here? I gotta run. Bye! Excuse me?
Yes?
I have some questions about La Befana.
So?
So, can you answer me a few?
I could say I'd love to, but I don't.
I should get going. Bye! My dear sir!
Huh?
I have some questions about La Befana.
No time for that, kid. I'm the next in line. I may enter any minute now.
Forget it. I have to go. Excuse me?
Welcome, kid.
I have some questions about La Befana.
Sure. What do you want to know?
Do you know what her birthplace is?
Of course. After all, our great prize is a souvenir from her birthplace.
Fantastic! So what is the place?
Well, many people say that her early years are lost in time, so her origin is considered by some mysterious and foggy. But most people know that her true home is called Urbania.
Urbania! Thanks! There's a flower associated with La Befana. Do you know which it is?
I'm sorry, but no.
I have a few other questions. I should get going. It was nice talking to you. Hello.
Greetings. I'm Lazarus.
I have some questions about La Befana.
Of course you do.
There's a flower associated with La Befana. Do you know which it is?
I definitely do.
Fantastic! Then which is it?
Not so fast, young grasshopper. Nothing in this life comes for free. I'll share that information with you as long as you are willing to do an errand for me.
Oh boy, what a typical adventure game character. Sure, what do I have to do?
There is a unique flower with magical abilities that thrives only beyond the enchanted forest. Somewhere near the cabin of this so-called old man. It is difficult for me to acquire since I can't leave my post and, for some reason, I can't find my way through the forest. Bring it to me and I will share that valuable information with you.
Deal! Let me ask you something else. Sorry, I should get going. Excuse me?
Yes?
Why are you crying?
It's a long story. I don't want to burden you with my problems.
Don't worry. Feel free to share anything.
I believe it would be good for me to share my sorrow.
No reason to feel troubled. Let it all out.
You're so kind. The thing is that I have failed. Not exactly yet, but I will. The reason is that I can't achieve my tasks by my deadline. There's not enough time, and the old man will be so disappointed with me.
I can help you if you like.
Really? That's so thoughtful of you. Well, you see, I do errands for the old man who lives in a cabin hidden deep in the enchanted forest. I'm supposed to prepare his scheduled fish oil, a drinking liquid he takes once a week. I also have to whittle him a new ornate tobacco pipe. To carve into wood requires a lot of time due to the details. So I'm afraid I won't be able to have them both ready until the sun comes up.
Did you just say enchanted forest?
Yes, it's the Yule Forest. I grew up among its paths and trees. There's nothing to be afraid of. It just uses magic to protect itself to remain pure from the trespassers.
Cool. Who is the old man?
He is my mentor.
So what's the plan? What do you want me to do?
Do you know how to whittle?
No.
Great. I'll take care of making the tobacco pipe while you handle the fish oil. There's no more time to lose. Tasks have been assigned. When you're ready, come and meet me at the cabin in the woods. We must get going if we want to succeed in time.
Wait! Aren't you forgetting something?
Right. Good luck.
No! I mean, how am I supposed to find the cabin or the fish oil?
Oh, that. I forgot. Not from around here. The forest can be a bit tricky. Without guidance, you'll never find the path to the cabin. Let me give you a piece of advice as a native. If you ever find yourself lost in the woods, just talk to the mushrooms. They'll know what to do.
Talk to mushrooms? Is that some kind of a riddle? Where did he go? He didn't even tell me about the fish oil. I'd better find him and sort this out. How cool is that? Some glow-in-the-dark fungi! Mom once told me that they have the same compound found in fireflies and underwater creatures called luciferin. But I can't recall if they are poisonous or not. Okay, this seems like a crazy idea, but Franco was so specific about it. Hello?
Hello, Wanderer.
Hey, you talk!
What did you expect?
I did use the action talk to mushrooms, but I didn't expect it to literally work.
Yet here we are. What can we do for you?
It seems that I'm lost, but I was told that you could help me. I need to find the path that leads to the old man's cabin.
I see. Another lost soul. We certainly do know the right path for your destination, and we could guide you through the forest. But to do so, you should beat our little game.
Very well. What do I have to do?
You see my other two friends over there?
Yes?
Let me introduce you then to Mr. That and Mr. Such. They are the ones who will tell you which way your destination is. But there is one tiny detail. One of them is always telling the truth, while the other one is always lying. The problem is that you don't know who is who. It's up to you to find out and choose the right path. Do you think you can handle it? Can you beat our little game?
I got this far, didn't I?
Fair point. Now let's see if you can get any further.
Are you Mr. That?
You bet I am.
What about you?
Sure, don't I look like Mr. That?
Are you Mr. Such?
Nope, definitely not.
What about you?
No way, that's a silly name.
Are you telling the truth or are you lying?
I'm telling you the truth.
What about you?
I'm not lying, trust me.
Which path leads to the old man's cabin?
You must take the southwest path. You must take the northwest path.
Which path would the other mushroom tell me to follow to reach the old man's cabin?
He would definitely tell you to head southwest. He would definitely tell you to head southwest.
Okay, truth to be told. Do you think I should use a walkthrough?
No, you got this. Take your time and think.
What do you think?
Oh, of course not. It's a fun puzzle. Give it a try.
I'd better go now. It's not opening. It must be locked. Hey! What? It just jumped to a new position. Oh, come on! Really? Drat! It's like this flower can sense me somehow. It's so beautiful that it's almost mesmerizing. The man at the fun fair was right. It's truly unique. As expected, nothing happened. It needs some fish to extract the oil. Hey!
Hi!
What can you tell me about the flower in the bushes outside the old man's cabin?
Ah, that's the leaping thimbleweed. Isn't it beautiful?
It is! Anything more specific?
All I know is that the old man found it and collected it many years ago on one of his travels. He may not get out of his cabin, but he's well traveled.
Good for him! Back to the flower. Is there any way to cut it?
Why would you want to do that?
I'm just curious. Let's say someone who is on a very important mission needs it to succeed.
Then he must know the leaping thimbleweed's secret.
Which is...
Well, let's say that the flower has the ability to smell its hunter. Every time someone tries to cut it, it jumps to a new position, hence the name leaping. But if that someone manages to hide his smell somehow, then he'll be able to cut it like any other flower.
Why is the old man's cabin door locked?
Truth be told, it's not.
But I tried to open it and I couldn't.
That's because you are not invited.
I don't understand.
An ancient spell has been cast on the door. Only the ones who are invited or expected by the old man are able to enter. So the door is both locked and open.
Mind-blowing! What about the fish oil?
What about it?
I'm going to need some more information. I've never made it before, so I'm not familiar with the process.
I understand. It's quite simple, actually. All you need is a fish. Firstly, try to catch a fish. Then you'll have to extract its fat tissue and collect it to a container. Simple, right?
How will I catch a fish in the middle of the woods?
No worries. There's a lake not far from here in which you may go angling. Just follow the path heading northeast past the river. You'll reach a clearing. After that, you can't miss it.
Thanks! Sounds pretty easy. I'll get on it. I have to go. Catch you later.